In this video, I'm going to talk about likelihood ratio. As you can see in the first state, likelihood that a given test result would be expected in a patient with a target disorder compared to the likelihood that the same result would be expected in a patient without the target disorder. This sounds little hectic to understand, and most of the time we just remember that the formula of this LR plus and LR, this formula. But here I am going to talk about the concept behind the likelihood ratio. Now, as you can see from this screen, that positive likelihood means how much more likely that a test will come positive with a disease compared to a healthy population or healthy man with the same disease. Suppose there is a new test of SLE, and there is two people. One has previously diagnosed with SLE, and one is completely healthy. And you are applying the test from person A and person B. There is a chance that the person A, there is a chance of certain, obviously not 100% chance, but there is a certain chance like 90%, 80% that that the test will be positive in case of a diseased person, and there is a certain chance that the test will be positive, not negative, positive. Suppose if it is a good test, then suppose 5%, 10%, where the healthy man where the test in a healthy person comes positive. That's it. The comparison between these two percentage is called the likelihood ratio. Okay, so here is the formula: sick people with positive test results and healthy people with positive test results. Now sick people with positive test result, now plot it in this diagram. Sick people, we always use disease, right? Disease on the upper side and the test on the. If we apply this test in a previously diagnosed case of SLE, then the percentage of then the chance of this SLE previously diagnosed SLE person to be positive is this. Sick people means this portion. Diseased people who has positive test results. This means sick people who has positive test results. This is true positive test results and sick people. But we need the probability or the percentage or ratio. So how many people will be tested positive in case of previously diagnosed cases of SLE? Let's say that there is 100 cases of previously diagnosed SLE, and you are applying the new test in these 100 people, and let's say the 60 people are positive with the test, and 40 people are negative with the test. That means false negative is 40 and true positive is 60. So what is the ratio, or what will be the ratio that what will be the ratio of the sick people with positive test result? That means 60 upon total number of tests, that is 40. Sorry, 40 plus 60 is equal to 100. So sick people with positive test results, the ratio will be true positive by true positive plus false negative. Okay, and this is actually the sensitivity, if you remember the formula. And now healthy people with positive test results. Healthy people with positive test results. This is the proportion of healthy people. Sorry, let me erase this. This is the proportion of healthy people. This is the proportion of healthy people. Okay, so how many healthy people are tested positive? That is false positive, because they are tested positive, divided by divided by false positive plus true negative. That is, this will be false positive by false positive plus true negative. Now, false positive by false positive plus true negative, and the formula of specificity is what? This this is sensitivity and this is specificity. So true negative by true negative plus false positive. Now 1 minus specificity is equal to 1 minus true negative by true negative plus false positive is equal to true negative plus false positive, true negative plus false positive minus true negative, that is false positive by true negative plus false positive. That's it. That's it. That is the number of or ratio of healthy people who are tested positive. And the ratio between these two is called the likelihood ratio. And the ratio between these two is called the likelihood ratio. That's why this is sensitivity by 1 minus specificity. Okay. Now come to the formula of negative likelihood ratio. Same. Sorry, let me change the color. Sick people with negative test result and healthy people with negative test result. Okay. That is, let put it in this chart. Disease positive, disease negative, test positive, test negative, true positive, true negative, false positive, false negative. Okay. Sick people with negative test result. These are the people who are sick, and these is the people who are negatively tested. So the ratio will be false negative by false negative plus true positive. And healthy people with positive ratio. These are the people who are healthy because they are disease negative, truly disease negative. This is a test. Okay, so healthy people with negative test ratio. These are the healthy people with negative test ratio. So the ratio will be true negative by true negative plus false positive. And this is specificity. Okay, and the sensitivity of it is equal to true positive by true positive plus false negative. 1 minus sensitivity is equal to 1 minus true positive by true positive plus false negative. That is true positive plus false negative and then false negative. That these two are the same. That's why the ratio will be 1 minus sensitivity by specificity, negative likelihood ratio. Okay, but you can just understand by this way, but you should remember the formula because you have no time in the test. So you just remember that there is a ratio which is sensitivity by specificity. Now you can positive error ratio means there will be positive here and negative here. Negative error ratio means sensitivity, specificity. Negative here, positive here. That means 1 and 1. Okay, that's it. That's the beauty of likelihood ratio. Sorry guys, that is my original first state, so it's based on me. If you like this video, please share, subscribe, like and comment. Thank you.